Welcome to the Anywhere office.
Hi, Phil Montero from theanywhereoffice.com, and today's tip is about choosing the right technology for your virtual team or your virtual office. Now, part of the challenge is that there's so much technology available today. It can be a bit overwhelming when you're looking at some of the tools that are available to try and choose which ones you're going to use for your virtual team or to support your remote collaboration. So what I'd like to do is just walk you through a simple workflow analysis that we've developed that looks at three main areas. We call it the ICC Workflow Analysis because what it looks at is information, communication, and collaboration. So let's just take a look at each of these areas, and I'll give you a couple of questions that you can be asking yourself and your team in order to help guide your thinking when it comes to choosing the right technology. So first, let's look at information. When it comes to information, what you want to look at are things such as what kind of documents do we need in order to collaborate and support our clients or to do the type of projects that you might do. Also look at things such as task lists, shared calendars. Maybe there's a centralized database with some industry-specific information that people need access to. Even if that resides on one machine in the office, there are plenty of ways to provide remote access to that machine so everyone can get at that information in a timely manner in order to be able to work on projects and again, properly support your clients. So really have an open discussion about what kind of information it is. As a manager, you may think you know what information your team needs, but after talking to them, you may find that there's certain information they don't have access to that kind of slows down the process or interferes with their ability to be productive. So that's why I encourage you to have this discussion with your team. Next, communication, probably one of the most important areas. There's a variety of tools. So again, here you want to find out what is it that people prefer. There's email, instant messaging, phone, web conferencing, phone conferencing, video conferencing. Of course, you're not probably just going to choose one form of communication. You'll choose the right communication for the right type of project. So certain collaboration or certain communication may demand or require video. Other ones may require a phone conference call with a large number of people. So again, here, your type of projects that you work on and the type of work you do will dictate which tools that you use. Also, an important thing to consider when you're looking at communication tools is to try and find tools that support informal communication. When it comes to virtual teams, it's often overlooked the importance of informal communication, but it's that kind of informal communication and sharing that really builds trust and really makes a team feel like they're working together even though they're apart. So you want to choose tools that can both support formal and informal communication sharing, and that's where things like video and some of the new social media, things like Facebook, Twitter, those type of things that can really be used to enhance that. And then in the last element, what you want to look at is collaboration. And when it comes to collaboration, what you want to look at there are how large are the teams that are collaborating. If it's one-on-one collaboration that's happening, well, then that may lead you towards certain tools like instant messaging, where you can share a document between two people. If you have teams of 5 or 10 people that need to maybe share a document or all talk or do screen sharing at the same time, then maybe you want to use some kind of web meeting software or conference calls along with web meeting software. So again, the size of the team and the type of project or collaboration you do will help dictate which tools are best for you. Also, what I would encourage you with all of this, particularly the communication and collaboration aspect, is to take a look at synchronous versus asynchronous and try to incorporate both. Especially if you have teams that work across different time zones, having some kind of asynchronous communication tools like discussion boards. A lot of people fall back on email when it comes to asynchronous, but that's not always the best method or tool to use. I really encourage you to look at discussion boards or some kind of document sharing where someone can post a document and then different people can comment on that document and post edits. So tools like that are very effective. So So there you've got some questions to help guide your thinking when it comes to information, communication, and collaboration. And again, this isn't something you as a manager of a virtual team need to decide yourself. You want to have this conversation with your team members, get them involved in choosing the right tools, and then choose a core set of tools and make sure everyone knows how to use them effectively. That really goes a long way to increasing buy-in and helping boost productivity. So hopefully this little tip here has helped you, and you'll do this workflow analysis for yourself, your team, and your organization. So this is Phil Montero from the anywhereoffice.com. For more tips on helping you work from anywhere, make sure you come by the anywhereoffice.com. See you again soon.